morning from New York. Welcome back to my YouTube, welcome back to my apartment, and welcome to part 2 of Harriet moving from London to New York. What could possibly go wrong? So if you've watched part 1, you will know there was a little bit of drama when it came to moving into this apartment. We have a few pieces of furniture now. I am fully staying here, fully living here, before I head back to London next week and get the cats. I've taken a few days away from like vlogging everything because what could go wrong did. There was a lot of stress, not just with moving, but at the same time as moving, I'm having a full company rebrand for Harriet Harper Fitness. Now, to most people, they'll see it and think, all right, cool, you've changed the logo, you've changed the colors, but there was so much work behind the scenes. I luckily have the best design team and the best tech team, but again, what could go wrong did, and it just felt like everything was piling on top of me big time. I felt very overwhelmed. There was a lot of periods where I was like, I don't think I can do this, and I think I was talking about it a little bit on social media, and the truth of it is, if it was just me here moving in and, you know, some furniture didn't arrive or there was just XYZ to clean, of course I would have been pissed off and laughed about it a little bit. But the rebrand going on in the background as well, there was a lot of complicated stuff going on there. I don't understand domains and tech and all that jazz, which is why I have a team to do that. But you know, it's a big investment. It's cost a lot of money. There was a lot of stress involved with it. It's one of the biggest rebrands I've ever done for my company. It's one of the biggest things I've ever done for my company. So we'd invested so much into it, and at the same time I'd invested so much into this move to New York. So it was a lot of pressure on top of me. Work pressure with the rebrand, moving pressure, being alone here and having all these admin tasks that I need to sort out to actually continue living here, being able to get a bank card, all that stuff. And then also like obviously financial pressure on top of me. I'm paying for this rebrand, I'm paying for this move. Every single day I felt like there was something else. So I took a few days kind of off vlogging about it. I wanted to do like a full like, here I am moving to the city, here's how it all goes. But I hope you will understand that it never goes smoothly, it never does for anyone. And I don't know how these vloggers make it look so simple, because my week wasn't simple. Anyway, we're here, and I thought I'd start my Thursday morning by just showing you some of the bits I've got for the apartment so far, because she's starting to look a little bit like home. She's got a tree there. We've got most essentials now, like it's very livable. And we're just waiting for a few things to come, like sofa and my actual bed frame and things like that. But I now have a chair. Chairs are hopefully arriving this week or next week before I go back to London, I hope. We have one chair, that little chair at the dining table. So let me give you a quick little tour of the furniture. So this is my living room so far. As you can see, quite bare, but, you know, pretty and livable nonetheless. I have ordered a big boucle corner sofa. She's stunning. And that was one of my bigger investments, because I've always wanted this sofa. It's from Soho Home. I've never had the balls to spend that much money on it. And before I moved here, there was actually 25% off seating on that website. So I was like, look, if I'm going to invest in a sofa, now's the time. So that's going to take like 14 weeks, and that's obviously going there. We've got this TV unit, which I bought. If you have been watching my Instagram, you'll know I'm like obsessed with this burl wood. So any wood that's kind of this burl effect. They had a gorgeous one in the lighter color of this, which to look at I actually preferred. This is from Crate and Barrel, but I think in this space I really wanted dark wood, and I wanted it like a little rustic retreat. I want lots of like lamps and like the seagrass rug and like the tree. Yeah, I just wanted it to be all dark wood. So this was Crate and Barrel. This bookshelf's getting removed. There's been some hassle with the building approving it. I have absolutely fucking no idea, because it's a fucking bookshelf and I could fucking take it down myself. Like, bye. But apparently the building needs to run it past an architect. An architect, it's an IKEA bookshelf. Anyway, I can't get started on that. But that is going. That will then obviously be up against the wall. And I haven't got my big TV yet because I'm kind of waiting for the Labor Day sales, which is this weekend, to see if anything crops up. My tree here is another Crate and Barrel purchase. Now, the drama with this one. Let me tell you about the drama with this fucking pot. Went into Crate and Barrel, ordered this tree. She was like, oh, you'll need a pot to go with it. I was like, okay, help me pick a pot. I was just all flustered. You know, just little old me. I hate fucking people that say I'm just a girl. But I was literally like, oh, help me get a fucking pot. I don't care, just get the pot. At this point, I just did not fucking care. This is what she selected for me, guys. Okay, are you ready? This is a vortex. This is a fucking vortex in my living room. I've put things. It's fucking huge. I've got boxes on it. But that for that tiny pot. Okay, all right, hun. So they delivered this yesterday, right? And he unpacked it, and I was like, sorry, what? No. There must be some mistake. No, that's apparently what she ordered me. So I rang them and said, can you collect it? And they said, we can't collect it this week before I go back to London. So I was like, right, well, I called in my friend. I said, we're going to have to lift this down to the CB2 shop in Soho, because CB2 is sister to Crate and Barrel. But that was from CB2, but the Crate and Barrel lady ordered it for me. We're going to have to drag that down to Soho, which is, you know, close by, but it weighs 85 million tons. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but wish us luck. Anyway, next on the list, furniture. This was an absolute bargain. This rug, I needed a big rug for this space. I don't know if kind of you can tell on camera, but it's just a big space to fill, and I really don't want to scratch these floors, so I needed a rug, especially with the cats. They were all so expensive. So for this size, you'd find them online, and then you'd type in the size you want, and it would be like, oh yeah, £4,000 please. I was like, suck your mum. But this one, gorgeous little seagrass one, I found in the RH outlet for $500, reduced from $4,000. So I was very chuffed with that. So that was another restoration hardware bargain. I've got a few more in the flat. And that was from the outlet in New Jersey. Then I got these gorgeous little kind of granite effect side tables. They're not laid out properly. I don't know how you're meant to put these little Jenga bastards, but that's them. And then I bought a big kind of, it's a chair and a half. So you can real snuggle in that bad boy, like a love seat, a real snuggly boy that. And then coffee table was CB2. So chair, coffee table, little side tables was CB2, and TV unit tree was Crate and Barrel, and this bastard was CB2. This, my little pride and absolute joy. So she was a restoration hardware find and a fucking half. I, again, love Burlwood, really wanted a Burlwood dining table. I think in this space, dark wood goes really well. Again, thousands and pounds. And I was like, would you just stop with the price tags? I did not. This is one thing I have learned from moving here. I underestimated how much I was going to spend and buying everything from scratch. I was like, I want to start from scratch. I want a new start. I don't want to take my old furniture. A lot of my old furniture was kind of falling apart anyway. And I'd set myself, you know, what I believed was quite a decent budget, a hefty budget. I'd saved, I said to myself, look, you're going to spend this money, so just fucking suck it up. I actually sold my house last year, a house that I bought when I was like 21. I sold it last year after having it for about 14 years and made some profit on it. And I was like, that's going to be, rather than buying a new house, that's going to be my setup in New York fund. So I felt like some security there. And yeah, people use that deposit or that money they get from selling a house on another house if they're, you know, lucky enough to make a profit. But I was like, well, I'm not everyone. And this move to me is more important than buying another house. So I'd kind of made that decision that that's what I was going to spend the money on. So I knew, you know, I was okay, but it's surpassed that. It surpassed that long time ago. And I was really trying to find good bargains. Anyway, let's show you this table. There she is. We've got some cream chairs arriving that are obviously 6. I hope 6 looks okay around it. I thought 8 would look like I'm hosting a cult or something. I've got some really cool kind of arty mirrors to go on this back wall. They're like not mirrors, they're like dome. Got 1 silver and 1 bronze to go there. And then maybe a side table, but like a console table at the back here with a vase on, but that's all in good time, you know. We've got time to get those little bits. So that was Restoration Hardware Outlet, bargain. Then in the hallway here, you can see this little mirror and my little feet, which actually has a light behind the mirror and then a gold frame. It's wrapped up in cling film now. So that's going to be hanging there and it all lights up. One thing about the US and a US apartment, I don't know if this is just a New York thing, no ceiling lights. Like they have them here in the kitchen, none in the living room, none in the hallway. Absolutely, oh no, there is 2 in the hallway. None in the study, like not one light. So the kind of light switches control lamps, which is weird to me, but that means I have to now buy lamps. So this I thought would bring some nice light into the hallway instead of a lamp, and she was another Restoration Hardware Outlet bargain. I think she was maybe like £250, £300. She's a hefty gal, so she looks stunning when she's all lit up. So I thought that was quite a good piece that I could keep as well. We just got a sofa bed from CB2, sleeper sofa they call them in the US, because I'm gonna need a bed in here, but it is gonna be my study. I've got a really nice desk coming, wooden desk coming. My office chair was in the kitchen, but the desk won't arrive until October, which is fine. I can work at the kitchen table for now. These are just the mirrors that I was talking about that are going on the back wall. And then this was, you know, I mean, I had to get a sleeper sofa. This was expensive. I believe it was overpriced, but it was the only one, let's test it, the only one they had in stock that would come before like Christmas. I literally searched high and low for a sleeper sofa, just a cream fucking sleeper sofa. These are my favorite things. These curtains obviously going, don't judge. And these are little cat window seats, which I can't wait for them to lay in. And that's that. In terms of furniture, as you can see, I think I've done quite well. Oh, there's one piece in my bedroom. Hang on. So this gorgeous little bargain eater. Oh, can you cope? Because I simply cannot. Listen to the glide. The glide just screams money. It screams money. It's what it says when you open it. It whispers it. Money. Yeah. Anyway, bargain. Another Restoration Hardware Outlet find. Don't know if I've already said that. She was fucking thousands to begin with. I got her like 70 to 75% off. Wild. Literally the same price as the one I saw in Crate and Barrel. No, cheaper, I think. Or was it? No, she was about the same price. And the quality, like, she's super heavy. Maybe she was a little bit more expensive, but just honestly, if you touch her, you will understand. But I thought, you know, it's a great find, and I couldn't let her go anyway. Some things we've done really well on bargain hunting. Other things we've kind of had to suck up and just buy it because we need it. And that's where all my hard-earned money is going at the moment. But yeah, as I said, I highly underestimated how much this move was going to cost me. So yeah, it has been quite stressful. We're still going, but you know, just got to work extra bloody hard, haven't I? And these kind of things only happen once, and I'm sure everyone who's bought a house in the past or anything like that understands. I haven't bought here, I'm renting, but it's things like that. It's those big investments you do, you've only got to do it once, and then like you have all this stuff forever now. So it's just trying to, I just have never, like, I haven't done it for so long. I've never had to furnish an entire apartment whilst moving to a new city, whilst moving to a new country. So it's just been a bit overwhelming, but that is a brief little tour for you. And today I am launching my rebrand, I hope. As I said, there's been many hurdles we've had to jump across. I think we're nearly there. We've got to secure the new website, which we're just waiting for. It's about 10 a.m. here in New York. And then hopefully later today we can launch the rebrand. I've got loads of exciting stuff to kind of talk about on my social media and a big competition. And if that all goes well, tonight I am having a fucking drink. What a fucking day, guys, is all I can say. We launched my rebrand today. A lot went wrong. Our website actually crashed just as I launched the competition for my rebrand. So while that was all going on Instagram, behind the scenes, we had a crash website, which we really quickly needed to get back up, and we did. And then all my emails went down. So as in not my email, so my email, my mailing list wouldn't work. So we were unable to kind of send out the communications to the mailing list about the competition and things like that. But anyway, we did the majority. I think most of it went well. I need to go out and have a drink. Anyway, I'm dressed. We're going for dinner tonight. My friend Marcus knows some people who have an Indian restaurant up by Central Park. So we're going to go there for some Indian food. I'm wearing my little blazer I got from the second-hand store, which is called The Real in Soho. It sells like second-hand designer, but this is the Frankie shop, so it's not designer. I'd say it was more high-end, high street, but this was discounted further. So it was a cheeky little bargain. I think it's a man's blazer. It's a very oversized blazer, but I thought it was cute as a dress, so I got it. So I'm gonna go out, have a glass of wine or 7, and celebrate what has been the most stressful couple of weeks with the rebrand and moving, and I feel like I can breathe now that it's done it and it can launch. It's been launched, and tomorrow is a new day. Hopefully we can sort the emails tomorrow. We'll see. I'll report back on that one. Just a little full fit here. I should have hung this as soon as I bought it because it's got some creases in, but fuck it. Got my little mules on. Got my oversized blazer. She's good to go. Here we are at dinner with my favourite boys. Where are we? Introduce yourself. Say hello.
Hello again.
Have you been on before? Yes.
When am I not on?
Are you a regular?
I'm a regular on this vlog. We're at Javentry Indian Cuisine in the Upper East Side of New York City, Manhattan, where Harriet has moved.
Not to the Upper East Side though.
Don't keep telling people where you live.
Cheers. Darlings. Darlings, cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, to us.
It's coming all the way to New York and eating Indian food.
Little lamb biryani in a bread. What's this? A dip.
Yogurt.
A shwari naan, cheese naan, a little chicken tikka.
I'm already sweating and haven't started eating it.
Rice.
Saag
And
paneer.
Saag paneer. And you're what? Sweating?
Yes, thank you for sharing that with your fan.
So we've finished.
It's like you're paying a rent with me sweating as your curry.
We finished our meals, and Will is drenched in sweat. Down your tequila. Oh, he did it! No, go. Ready? 2, 1. There he is. Marcus is so composed.
I'm a pro.
If I get rejected for a cab, I'm going to be actually furious. Which could happen. Shall I show some leg?
Yes, there you go.
I say good, sir.
I say so. I'm from England. Yes. No?
There'll be one coming.
Stop.
Oh no, we can get the bus!
Don't try and be relatable, Harriet. You haven't taken a bus in 15 years. Harriet, do you know where we're going?
Club 96. Shh. Club 96. I don't know, where are we going?
You don't know what RuPaul's Drag Race even is.
Not a clue.
No, I've got no idea what you're talking
Club
about.
96.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Hi, my name is Will. This is my first drink.
It's not though, is it? You lie.
Hi, my name is Will. This is my 10th drink.
So, Will this week paid for a stupid amount of money for a full body MRI.
Sorry. I'm at the midpoint of my life if I'm lucky. Sometimes it's important to take a little bit of care of yourself, Harriet.
So a full body MRI. And basically, yeah, he laid in it and it took the images. And then afterwards, he got sent the images. Now, I would like you all to look at the image of his face that he was sent. Please show everyone.
First of all, you need to show my face what it actually looks like.
Yeah. Please hold up the image.
Can you
Wait,
see?
hold it still. Fucking terrifying! Those are his eyeballs! What the fuck? No, I need to see it.
Because I've got to say.
No, I need to see salad fingers.
No,
Give me.
because the worst part is you can see from that scan what they were looking at because there's 2 red fucking arrows. So you're now telling the world what I've had done.
Ah, the cheek filler. The cheek filler. You can see. Look at that. You can see. My face would just be all that. My face would just be filled with white splodges. My favourite is the mouth. I don't know what part it is. It's stunning.
I want to know.
It should be your new profile pic.
Actually, I want to drag.
Oh, my back! My back hurts! My back hurts! Oh. A little fragile today, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you on that one. Little fragile. But, alas, I need to go find a gym. I need to train. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I've trained. I need to pick up something heavy. I need DOMs. I need to not be able to walk tomorrow. Like, I'm craving it. As much as I'm feeling lethargic and hungover. Yes, I went to a gay bar and danced all night and it was really fun and I don't regret it, but I do need to go train. So there's a really good gym in Chelsea, which I'm gonna walk to now and take a look at, that I've seen online. And the other one I've seen is in Soho, so pretty near the Chelsea one. So if it doesn't work out, I'll go to the Soho one. And then there's a lot of Labour Day sales on this weekend. I still need things like curtains. So I'm gonna go, maybe if I have time, take a peep in some stores. So I just got home from my first gym session in 2 weeks and I had a really good session and I found a really good gym. It ticks all the boxes, to be honest. It's really good distance, so it's good walking distance. I got my 10,000 steps in, walking there and back, so that's good if the weather's nice. If the weather's not nice, I'm probably gonna have to figure out a subway route, which I'm really scared to do because I haven't really used the subway since being here. But if I just find a train that goes near it, that's great. A train, a subway. Anyway, staff were so lovely there. The team was so lovely there. I went in to do a day pass just to suss out the gym. It's a really cool old school lifting vibe. It's called Complete Body. There's a few of them around the city, I think maybe 2 or 3. But the other 2 are a bit more modern, not as old school lifting gym vibes. This one was like classic kind of Gold's Gym style bodybuilding. Really, really cool. Loads of machines everywhere, barely any cardio machines, which is fine. And just like the big metal plates, and everyone there seemed really nice. It was quite quiet at the time of day I went. I usually go mid-afternoon, so that was quite good. So I had a really good session, didn't go too hard, but then afterwards I went up and kind of chatted to her about memberships. She showed me the memberships. You know what, compared to some gyms here, it isn't that bad. It's still quite expensive, but I think it's $120 if you pay monthly, which compared to some of the gyms I've seen in the city is actually quite cheap. I know it's not cheap, but some are honestly absolutely wild. And yes, they've got things like spas, but I'm not looking for that. I don't need that. I don't need to be spending that to have a sauna in a spa. So for me, I just need a solid place I can go 5 times a week and just have a really good training session with good people. She said the people there are all they all go there to hang out. Everyone's really nice. It's very safe. It's a lovely gym. I got a really good vibe from her. She was so down to earth that she actually let me do my day pass for free. When I was chatting to her at the end, she was like, I'm not going to charge you. She was like, I know you're serious about joining. I can sense that from chatting with you. I told her I was in the industry when she kind of asked about me. So she was like, you're in the industry. You're obviously serious about joining, so I'm not going to charge you. And I'm actually leaving. It's Friday today. I'm leaving to come back to London on Tuesday. So I said to her, do you know what? I will sign up when I get back because I'm going back to London for 10 days. There's no point in me signing up now. I'm not going to be here for the next kind of 10 to 15 days. She was like, absolutely fine. If you want to come in again one more time before you head back to London, she was like, I won't charge you because, as she said, she was like, I know you're serious about joining. So she just really lovely. She wasn't pressuring me or anything. She let me train for free today. So yeah, I just got a really good vibe from the place. There's still one more I'd like to go try and train at that's a little closer. I just want to suss that out, but I think I found a decent gym. It's nice to have a gym for me where going to the gym is like going to the office. For me, like I don't have work colleagues, so having a place I can go to every day and interact with nice people I get on with is important, and I had that in London with my gym in London. So it's important that I find that here. As much as I'm in my zone when I'm training, it's nice to kind of have a nice environment. Anyway, I was just walking in the door, absolutely shattered, and Marcus and Will rang me from Brooklyn and said, let's go for pizza. For pizza. Will is flying back to London tonight, but his flight's been delayed till 3 a.m. So we're going to go grab some pizza in Brooklyn.
Here they are.
Hello.
Here we are.
Here we are.
What is this called, Marcus? What is this selection?
Fuck knows, I just found it on Google.
Okay, great.
I just got
Excellent. Excellent.
Everyone.
I was so hungry. I started before I vlogged it. So I got hot honey, spicy honey, pepperoni, mozzarella. What did Will get?
I got the kosher capricciosa, which is capricciosa without any ham on it.
Oh, sterling, perfect. Yes, of course. And Marcus just got bruschetta, which is all gone.
All gone.
Here's the boy. Here's the big boy. There he is. Sony OLED Bravia 8. Coming home with me.
And we finally have a TV. This is her temporary position, okay? Because that monstrosity is getting removed. Until then, we put her here in front of my one armchair because I still don't have a sofa. She's 65-inch OLED. Now, I wanted an OLED all my life. All my life I wanted an OLED. It's been a dream of mine, Never sucked it up and spent the money. But the quality, every time I see them, I'm like, the quality is so much fucking better. Just do it. So I've waited until now to do it, and I finally got it. So there she is. We've set her up. Marcus helped me whack her in the back of an Uber, bring her back here. Marcus has gone to the gym, which I should have done. And then we're going to go and get some sushi for dinner because I've got no food in and there's a really nice place down the road. So now we have a TV, and it just feels a little more homey without a TV. I don't watch much TV, but it really does make a difference.
I am all packed up and sat here about to head down to get my taxi to the airport because I head back to London now for 10 days to clear out my apartment there. I am so excited to see my cats. Like, I miss them so much. It genuinely hurts my soul. I am feeling completely broken. I am sick again. Not sick, just blocked up. Don't feel ill, but this is the second time in a week. I think I'm well and truly just defeated. I am so run down. I am, I feel just a bit deflated and shit, to be honest. So excited to be here. It's just been a hell of a week. Lots going on with work, lots going on with the business. I took on too much, and I will fully admit that. But it's what I wanted. My wish came true. And I moved to New York and worked harder than I ever have before. We kind of had the basics in place in the apartment. So I think we are ready for when the cats come back with me on the 15th. We are getting on K9 Jets, which is the kind of pet plane service that I've booked. I'm going to try vlog that as well, because a lot of people kind of want to know the process there. But yeah, for now, I'm about to head to the airport. I'm looking forward to kind of getting on the plane and not having Wi-Fi or signal. I'm not even going to purchase the Wi-Fi on the plane. I'm just going to roll over, go to sleep, and have 6 hours of pure peace, because I really truly need it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel quite sad. Not like, I can't put a finger on why. I think I am just, I've hit a wall, and I've never felt this kind of before. It's just been hard. It's just been really hard. Less so the move and more so work this week, as I mentioned. But onwards and upwards. We'll see what the next week brings back home. But it'd be good to kind of get back into the gym, because the gym is so near me in my flat back in London. And all I really have planned when I'm back is packing up the flat. So I will have time for the gym. It's not like I have 1,000,001 things to sort out there like I have done here. So I'll get to go into the gym, see everyone, kind of say final goodbyes. I'm hopefully going to have a little gathering with my friends while I'm back. I was going to have a big leaving party, but honestly, it just got to the point where I just didn't have time to organise it. Everything just got way on top of me. So hopefully see the people I can see when I'm back, and then head back here on the 15th. My friend Marcus has the keys to my apartment in case I have any kind of deliveries while I'm away. I have ordered, I've ordered a big mirror to go behind me in the alcove. And I've ordered dining room chairs, so they might come when I'm away. So he's got my key just in case he needs to let anyone in. I'm so sorry. My fake tan is, I am looking horrendous. I'm looking and sounding horrendous. Oh, what a glamorous way to end this vlog. But yeah, it's been a tough week, but as I said, onwards and upwards. I know my cats will make me feel better, and I'm just really missing my routine now. So let's nail the next week. Oh, as well, when I go back, it's my granddad's 101st birthday. Which is the reason I'm kind of going home earlier and not just flying home closer to the 15th to get the cats. I obviously did not want to miss that. So I get to see my mom, I get to see my dad, I get to see my whole family this week, and I get to see Grampy turn 101, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So I am really looking forward to that. That will hopefully bring some joy to my week. And yeah, time to head off. Bye bye apartment. See you soon.